Welcome back. Hopefully, third time's the charm. And even if I take it to normal to easy, it's not going to change anything because usually I can always get it back to one, and then it just by the mid time it just goes right up. So it's really hard to do threat, especially with only two people. Now, again, I picked Rogue and Gambit like the first time because they're really good together because I can basically get a free result of either of power or strike. So that's what we're going to do. I have Europe, Asia, Russia, and South America as my thing. So we're going to go South America first, and that is belligerent mutant. We're still at the Brotherhood of Mutants. We still have Xavier's Dream. So we gain a mutant. I forget it. Okay, here. So someone's there's a mutant that's like going crazy down there. So we're gonna head down there and see if we can help out. So we deploy. We use Gambit. It looks like we need a lot of strike. So he's gonna gain a strike, and Rogue's gonna have the same ability. She's gonna gain a strike. We're definitely gonna change because if she gets teamwork, we can use that teamwork to turn it into a 5. That's her special ability. So we're going to have Gambit go first. 2 reds, 1 yellow, 1 blue, and a red and a yellow. Alright, so he has a teamwork. A lot of strikes though. But I can use 1 die to do that. I can use these 2 for that. But I want power. I do want power. So let's change this for this, and this for this, because there's going to be a better chance of getting power and teamwork on here. So let's do a reroll. So we do get power. Sweet. And we get a 3. Oop, that was a 3. So we got 2 out of 3 done. Let's try to get, we roll 1 more. Hopefully we can get a teamwork, which we don't. That's fine. So these 2 finish the top 2 on top. Bam, bam. All right, Rogue, you have 2 strikes, 2 reds, 1 yellow, 1 blue, and a red and a blue. So you just need 2 strikes and a teamwork, which is a good chance to get. We got a teamwork. And we have the necessary needed. And she gets hit by 1 damage. Alright. So 1 hero draws a mutant. So let's give it to Rogue because she was the one that finished it off. Cannonball. While another hero at any mission is the active hero, you may exhaust Cannonball, let them reroll 1 yellow and 1 blue, ignoring all fights. Oh, that's cool. So she helps him reroll. Alright, so let's go back here. 1 goes on Xavier's Dream, and this goes up here. Okie dokie. So, threat goes up, doesn't go up by 1. Let's go again here. Rock Slide. If Avalanche is completed, reduce threat by 1. Reduce threat and hero trains. Alright. So, and then we get one of these. Sentinel. Clever Diversion. Replace the story mission with a villain. Okie dokie. Lady Deathstrike. I think there's 1 in every type of deck. But yeah. Holy crap, that's a lot of the fight with her. Alright. So getting it back. And we go regroup. So we're gonna fight Lady Deathstrike. Okie dokie. We need a lot of strike. So we're going to have Gambit go first because we can get rid of that 4-1 with 1 power, and the Cannonball will definitely help with the re-rolling. Reds, yellow, blue, and a red and yellow. Okay. Re-roll 1 yellow and 1 blue die. So we can reroll this and this. Ugh. So, one teamwork can turn a 5. This is a 3. We can use these two to get that. 2. Discard 1 red die or suffer 2 damage. What do I want to do? I want to get rid of this one first, that's for sure. But I think it's fine to keep this. So let's go reroll these two. First reroll, and that's 1x. And oh boy, let's reroll these two. Oh, bam, bam. Alright, so we got 1 done. So 2 red, yellow, blue, and that goes there, and a red and a blue. I don't think we're going to do this, unfortunately. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. She's going to have to suffer 2 damage. There's no way I can't reroll any of this. So, these get rerolled. These get rerolled. I can probably keep that too. Oop. Did I drop one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Felt like it. So I got 1 power. 2. 2. What are we on? The 3 can go right here. Yes. Hell, just reroll. Nope. It is 2 on the top though. Each hero suffers 2 damage. I would have knocked Rogue out if I didn't do that, but I didn't really have a choice. Alright. So, it goes up by 1, 2. So that. Sentinel, most objectives. Let's go right here. Back here. Back over here. We need to get rid of Letty Death Strike, period. So, let's do that. Go back here. We're both going to train in power. 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 We're going to have to go to Xavier's office to get rid of that threat, but yeah. Alright, so Gambit's going to go first. Use the same thing. 2 reds, 1 yellow, 1 blue, 1 red, 1 yellow. So we have a 3, so we got rid of that. Do this. Reroll these. Maybe reroll 1 yellow, 1 blue for free, so let's do that. And bam, so we get to keep the power. We killed Lady Deathstrike. We all gain 1. We don't need a train, but we do gain a bond. So we get love. Oh, I don't think this is going to go well at all. And this goes on Xavier's Dream. Right there. This goes up here. I bet it's going to be hit everyone for 1, or there's going to be another one that gets that. So it goes up by 1. We gain at what cost? Breaks a bond. If one here was knocked out, no. Alright, so that's lovely. That is just lovely. Alright. Gambit. You're gonna suffer 2 damage by failing, but we need to get rid of that. Let's go ahead and heal you. Gambit. You're going to suffer damage, but we're not going to get threat. We need to get rid of that threat. So we're going to keep it the way it is anyway. So, well, another hero at any mission is the active hero. Oh, so you don't need to be in the same area to use Cannonball. That's good to know. All right. Gambit. Let's heal 3 damage from Rogue. Now, let's do this one first. Well, it doesn't matter because he's not going to be able to finish that. Let's look at Europe, Asia. Ally in need, reduce threat by 1. Okay. We might want to do that so we can reduce threats. Gambit, go ahead. Gain 2 reds, 1 yellow, 1 blue, and a red and a yellow. Alright, so we can boom that. And put 2 up there. Now this is still active though. We're 1 yellow and 1 blue. Yellow and blue. Let's just roll 1 yellow. Using him. Alright. So, discard a training token or suffer 2 damage. He's going to suffer damage either way. 3. Didn't do it. All we did was take this guy out. You know what? I'm okay with that. Okay, so he suffers 2 damage. Bam, bam. So, no threat goes up. Threat token. First place a story mission with the villain. Wow, we're just losing this really quick. Because why not at this point? There's no way we can finish that off. So, Gambit, you're going to go to Cerebo. You can go there. Well, you're going to. Do you need Gambit's ability? I don't think so. I think you want to keep this one. It depends, actually. So she has power, so she has good amount of power. She needs teamwork. So probably best we'll do that. So heal 3 damage off Gambit. Do this real quick. And we'll flip this one. See what this is. Sinking ship, reduce threat. We'll keep that on top. We need things to reduce threat right now. And we need to get rid of that one too. So crap. Alright, so Rogue get 2 reds. Yellow, blue, and a red and a blue. Okay, so she basically did this. She needs 2 more of those. Though I'd rather use this. We have more chance to get in blues. Ooh. Oh. 1 more. Please, just baby, 1 more. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we reduce threat by 2. Hero trains and power, so bam. Alright. So, raise threat, 1, 2. Draw a mission, we want this one. Draw a card. Discard 1 or take 2 damage, which means he takes 2 damage. Crap baskets. Alright. We need to get rid of the Juggernaut. So we're going to go over the Juggernauts. Regroup. We're going to keep where we're at anyway. Discard 1 of your dice pools because of our love bond. That's not necessarily too bad. We have 2 reds, yellow, blue, and a red, yellow. Alright. Which one I want to get rid of? I think one of the reds, because we need more. We only need 4 strike and 1 teamwork. We can get rid of that. So Alright, I think that's what we're going to do. And we get a free reroll too. So Cannonball lets you 1 blue and 1 yellow. So let's reroll this. That's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. So we'll use this. Oh wait, we need that one. He can only do 1 actually. I just realized that he can only do 1. Because he'll die if he has any more. So we'll do the top one. And he takes 1 damage. That really bites. That hurts really hard. Alright. But if we win, we can just need 3 rolls, Rogue. 3 rolls. 2 red, yellow, blue, and a red and a blue. Which one we want to get rid of? We need teamwork. We need this to get rid of a red. Oh boy. We got it. Boom, 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 and 2 damages on Rogue. Whew. We barely beat the Juggernaut. That is amazing. So we put that there. We need a heal, and we need to do it well. Alright, so, and we form a bond, so we get our love back. Alright, so, if we raise threat, there is no threat. We're good. Face up mission, we're good. Sentinel. Replace a story mission. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh. Oh. Woo. Woo. Wow. Oof. Well, first off, we need a heal. Rogue, go in Xavier's office. You can go to Cerebro. Alright, Rogue, heal 2, and then any number of villains, which we have 2, to the box, and reduce threat by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heal 3 damage from him. Then look at the top card. Let's see. Avalanche. We want to put him on the bottom. So we don't have to worry about him. We have enough enemies as is. Alright. Raise threat. 1, 2. Gain a token. Sentinel. Most objectives. Probably put him right here. Because we're going to have a fun time fighting Sauron. And blah blah blah. Alright. So we will go regroup. But we're going to keep them anyway. And we're going to move over here. Let's see, we need more strike. So we're going to give strike to him. And strike to her. Alright. So maybe I don't need strike because I have a good amount of strike. I can have power instead and just hope for the best. Yeah, let's have power instead. Actually, let's give strike to Gambit and power. Oh, let's just go with power. No, let's just go with strike. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure. I'm sure that I'm doing it wrong. I'm sure there's a way to do it better. Let's go Gambit first because of Cannonball. So he gets 2 reds, yellow, blue, and a red, yellow. And because of our love, they get an extra one. Please, let's keep the love sacred, please. Alright. Alright, so what do we want? We have pretty much good reds. We need more teamwork, and let's go get another teamwork. Because there's a good chance I can get a 5. So maybe I shouldn't have gotten that. Alright, so we'll use this to beat this 4. Just 2 to beat that. Take 1 damage. Then we can use this right here. This right here. Reroll 1 yellow, 1 blue. Which will do this, actually. So this goes right here. And this goes right here. So it gets 1 damage, and Gambit did it. Sweet. I hope that's... We're like constantly running into these things. Alright, they go back here. Okay. Threat goes up by 1, so we still get yellow. Card. Sentinel. There is none, so we can't put it anywhere, so it goes up by 1. Alright. Our turn. Alright. Return phase. We're going to keep our stuff anyway. Let's go to the sinking ship. So we need more power, so let's train in power. We also need teamwork, and because of yellow, we need more teamwork too. So Gambit, I'm going to have you go first, because Cannonball could ignore a reroll, red and yellow, and we'll get another teamwork. Alright, so a blue and a yellow we can change out. Do these two. Okay. 2 teamworks, 1 damage. So we'll do this one. So we'll definitely need that. 1 more reroll, or 2 reroll. First reroll. We have a power, and that's what we're going to keep. Well, should I go? Yeah, we'll power and power. So this guy's dead. It's a blue, green, and the middle one's done. Alright, Rogue, you just need 2 teamworks and a power. You have a power, so you just need teamworks. So we get 2 reds, yellow, blue, red, blue, and she'll give herself another blue for teamwork. Ooh, teamwork, bam, bam, and a yellow. Reduce threat by 2. Success. We're back into green. Woo! This goes here. Whew. Alright, so let's go ahead, raise threat. There is no threat. We're in green. Barely. And then we'll go threat, flip a mission. Flip this one. Here draws a mutant. Alright. Discard 1. That's actually not bad of a failure. It's pretty good. So, who do we want to heal? I can heal Rogue, but Gambit should be healed more. I don't even have to worry about that though. But we still have to draw a card. Flip a face down, face up. Alright. If Smoking Ship is sinking ship completed job. Yeah, we did sinking ship. That was one of our completed ones, so we get to complete one of these. And I am not doing the top one because no. Reduce threat by 2 and gain a bond. We might be able to do that by ourselves, actually. One person could do that one. And we can reduce threat. So we just need a strike. Let's put these guys back. So Gambit could have a power and then get the 2. It doesn't need that Rogue. So yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. Well, no, I want him to heal. He has the most damage. Cannonball. Cannonball. Let's have Rogue go down here, and he'll. I mean, he can go to Xavier's office and reduce threat, and I think that's for the best. Because that's what's been killing us. So let's kill this, and take out Sauron out of the box to reduce threat by 2. 1, 2, because he has 2 threat on there. Alright. Good luck, Rogue. So she has 2 reds. Yellow, blue. Do I want to use Gambit? Yeah, I want to use Gambit just because he has another extra blue. So we have that. We have a blue. We just need a strike. We have 1 strike. Reroll up. And we got 3. Sweet. And now I can use Gambit's ability to change one of this into power, but I don't need to. I was kind of hoping for a bond, because those are hard to get with these characters, or teamworks. So, this is defeated. This goes to Xavier's Dream, reduce the threat by 2, and forms a bond, which we already did. Alright. This has been really good. I'm more worried about the enemy. I forget if I saw one and put him underneath or not. But, yeah. Alright, so threat does not go up. We're good. We are ready to face up one. Draw a card. Sentinel. Discard a mutant. So it goes right here. Alright. We're in a really good spot right now. So we're going to put these guys right here. And he's going to train Strike. Yeah, we're going to train Strike. And so are you, Rogue. Get rid of that. So, we have red, red, yellow, blue, and red, yellow. And we get an extra card. So what do we want? We have pretty good strike. I don't think we need to. I think we need to worry about teamwork. So let's gain an extra blue. That's a lot of teamwork. So we'll use 1 team over here. 1 and 2. Keep 2 over here. Let's roll a yellow and a blue. So let's roll these 2. Yep, 1 yellow, 1 blue. Yep, using Cannonball. Alright then. Alright then. Holy crap. Gambit might do all of it. Oh, I need an extra strike. Alright, 1 more time. Ah. But, yeah, so this guy is gone. Top, bottom one is done. Alright. Rogue, red, red, yellow, blue, red, blue, and she needs more power, so we get the power, more chance to get that. She has 1 power, 3 strike, 2 strike, 3, yeah, so we got it, sweet. Draw a mutant. Let's have Gambit draw once it has it. Gentle. While another hero at any mission is the active hero, you may exhaust gentle roll. So it's the same thing like Cannonball, but with the red and yellow. So they're really helping each other out like crazy. Goes over here. These guys go back. So there's a good chance one of these is a thing we don't really want to deal with that right now. I think we're going to do this one. So let's raise threat. Nothing to raise. Flip mission. Ally in need. Okay. That's not so bad, even if it's a threat. Alright, so take these out. Draw a threat card first. Okay. Sentinel. Most objectives, which would be right here. And Xavier's Dream gets flipped, and we fight Magneto once again, who's usually not all that bad, but we're finally doing some decent work on here. Alright. There's 4 threat on the board. There's no way we're going to do all this. They're going to stay in, fortunately. Alright, so Rogue and Gambit fight Magneto, then fight Santa Marco, and then we'll be in a good place. The problem with Santa Marco is you automatically gain a strike no matter what. Then at the showdown, it's really, you want to heal before that. All right, so where we can go with here is at 1. We can destroy these 2, even if the threat won't reduce threat. It will only go up by 2. We heal, go by 2. It's still green, but then it'll go up to yellow once Santa Marco comes out anyway. Ugh. Why don't we just leave Santa Marco out and reduce it by 1 later? Let's go fight Magneto. Magneto has appeared. When you're ready, let's go. So let's kick his ass. Alright, so we're going to change here. Gambit, what do we need? Strike might be better in this regard than power, because you have a good chance of getting power. And you get a good chance of getting that anyway too, but we need the blue. So yeah, there's a lot more strikes than there is that, and same thing with you, Rogue. Let's keep it as is. Alright. 2 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow, and a red and a yellow, and we're for love. Let's get a blue for teamwork. Oh, we got a lot of teamwork. We got a lot of teamwork going. 3, put that right there. This right here. Got 2, 2. Let's see. Well, I want to keep this out. So, Cannonball allows you 1 yellow, 1 blue, so let's re-roll this. Hopefully it's power. It's not. Alright, so let's re-roll all of this. First re-roll. Nothing. Second re-roll, which I don't want to discard. Boom. Boom. Gambit did all by himself. Sweet. Put Santa Marco into play. That right there. Santa Marco. Alright. Play. Flip threat token by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Resolve threat. Sentinel. Fewest icons. It's going to have to be here. It's the only place it can go. Oof. Alright. Well, crap baskets. Well, the problem with this one is it's going to be really hard, especially with that Sentinel. It's usually that's what it is. That Sentinel. Damn Sentinel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to get 10 right out of 12 dice. Well, 14 dice. That's quite a conundrum. We still have these. So let's go and finish this off. We need a lot of strike. That's for sure. We can use these 2 to basically almost get rid of that outright. I want to use Rogue to get rid of that 4. So, and I want to get rid of this first. So I think I'm going to have Rogue go first, which means Gambit will be hit by 2. I don't think we have a choice in that matter, though. Alright. Rogue will go first. 2 reds, 1 yellow, 1 blue, and a red and a blue. And she gets an extra 1, which means we want power. So. That's a pretty good strike. Pretty good. Really good. So we get boom, bam, bam. That's done. That's over. Bam, bam, and bam. I think that's the best we can do for what we have. There's no way I can roll a 4 anyway. Do I need a 3 anywhere else? No. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Green. Hopefully we can do beat this so we can go to the showdown in green. Okay. Gambit. It's your turn. Red, red. Yellow, blue. Red, yellow. And what do we need? We do not need teamwork. We need power and strike. Well, 1 teamwork could turn it into that. So 1 yellow, 1 blue. So let's go ahead and grab another blue because I can free reroll with this. Okay, let's see what we can do. We can turn this into a 5. He gets for 2 damage, and that is done. We have a 3 strike. We have this, and we have this. And we did it. We finally got past Santa Marco. Alright, we did it, we did it, we did it. Place this card under the plot and start of the threat phase. Put the showdown into play. At the start of the threat phase, put the showdown into play. Alright, so put this under the plot card. Right here. Let me get a drink real quick because my voice is starting to get all over the place. And now we have the Mutant Showdown. There's a threat phase. So the Mutant Showdown is these 2 right here. So how a showdown works, because we finally got to it, all this goes away. This. There's no more healing. You can't replace your characters. Once your character's dead, they're gone for good. And the showdowns are right here. Gives you a little thing what we need to do. So we don't draw a threat phase, do we? Pretty sure we don't once it's a showdown. Set aside the continent side, school dive, sentinels attached to the continent mission story side, set aside to not use when remaining in the game. Skip after assembling the showdown, skip directly to the deploy phase. Alright, so yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Alright. Which go get right here. Because they stuck on there because they're not redeployed. Alright, so right here on the bottom left is how many times we need to beat this. How many characters -1. So we just need to beat these once, and it's any one of these strikes. You can complete this one and complete this one. So if Gambit went over here, he doesn't have to worry about that because we're not on red. We're not on yellow either. So I'm pretty sure that how it's working. I want to double check that. And I read that during the when I was playing with the family. After completing an objective on the mission, the active hero passes a successful token below the showdown mission instead of on the objective, then returns all spent dice on the supply. Objects on the showdown can be completed multiple times. Showdown mission is completed when it has a success token below it equal to the defeat value on the lower left. Place a showdown token to show it's been completed. Showdown missions do not have outcomes. After completing an objective on a showdown mission, place a sex blow. So yeah, and a magician. So okay, so we just need to complete one of these. We're at the final stage of this fight, and I thought there was a story that went along with it. Where is it? Yeah, where is it? Alright, I'm starting to get confused. Where is it? Yeah. Good question. I'm like looking for card, and I had this issue before, but this was something else. I didn't have issues with this part. Okay, blah blah blah. All right, let's see. So this goes right, just like this. Xavier's dream. Oh. I'm actually very confused because even after you defeat these two, there should be an extra story mission. Let's find it in here. Okay, that's what it is. Brotherhood Showdown. That's where that is. That okay. Got a little confused for a second. With their attempted coup of the South American country of Santa Marco thwarted, the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants reveal their backup plan: a nuclear bomb. They are merely Homo sapiens, sneers Magneto. They would kill us in a heartbeat. This is self-defense. Some members of the Brotherhood are uncomfortable with this plan, but are hesitant to oppose Magneto. It is time for X-Men to act. Flip this card plot and set up the showdown. If heroes win the game, flip this card. Alright, that's where Lana was missing. Alright. Yeah, because it's set up 25A into play, not these two. Alright, so how do we want to do this? We're going to constantly get damage every turn now. We might be able to do this even as we split up. Just need to complete one of these objectives. Gambit, you can get this one. Rogue, you could get that one. The problem is she can't train because she's it needs to be at her mission. So let's put Gambit right here and Rogue right here. I think we can do this. We're not doing as well, but I think we can beat both of these. All right, so we'll have Gambit go first because he's a bit of a danger. So he has 2 reds, 1 yellow, 1 blue. She still has Rogue card. We didn't have a regroup phase, so we still keep the cards that we have. And so he has a red and a yellow. And love doesn't work because we're not in the same location. After you deploy, I want to train strike. So, yeah, we got 2 right here, and 4 right here. So, oops, there you are. So we completed 1 mission, which is just enough. We'll put this right here. And because we just need number of heroes -1, it's like, boom, completed. Alright, Rogue, you get 2 reds, yellow, a blue, and a red and blue. Alright, let's go ahead. I think she did it. She has a 2 and a 3, which means she completed underneath here, which means she did it. We won! 3rd time's the charm, but we finally did it! Holy crap. So, Now we flip this over after we win. Brotherhood conclusion. The battle is fierce. With each moment, the bomb's detonation grows nearer. Think of the innocent lives, the professor pleads. You don't have to do this. Magneto recalls his mutants and flees. With his magnetic powers, he creates an unascendable barrier. The X-Men are out of time, but the bombs fail to explode. Quicksilver, the Brotherhood speedster, has a change of heart. I wouldn't want their deaths on my sister's conscience, he scoffs. So, we did it! And that was quite a conundrum in the beginning, but after we got that all those villains in the beginning, went through it and we got it. Feeling good. Holy crap. Alright. So I hope you finally enjoyed that. There are quite more in here. So let's put the showdown back. We also have the next mission we'll do story, Second Genesis, which we're attack Krakoa, the island mutant. And you see this little you can see it? Yeah, you can see it. This little number right here, that means how much how hard that is. And just like this one, Brotherhood of Mutants, it's also one. So you really don't have to worry about two showdown missions. Three, the one that has two has 3 missions, and the one that has 3 has like 4 of them. So it gets quite more difficult as it goes on, and the more players, the better it feels like. After I go through this game with 2 players, I'm probably going to go with 3 players and up the difficulty. So we got Second Genesis, Rise of the Sentinels, which is a level 2, Hellfire Gambit, which is a level 2, Rubicon is a level 2. Oh, so we have another level 2. Dangerous is a level 3. Hellfire Club is a level 3. Dark Phoenix is a level 3. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We actually have 8 stories, not 6 as I thought. Gambit and Rogue work well together. That's how the dice rolls. So, alright. I'm glad I got through all 3 of these, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm quite in love. I'm not sure love has just started, but I quite like this game. And I really hope that a lot of people understand that just because some other people don't like it, like the Dice Tower, who I very much respect, and because Fantasy Flight didn't give enough of these, which is completely, absolutely right. Usually they don't give enough dice, but because this is a dice game, they did it so that they get through this. But even with the Arkham Horror, you only get enough of these at how many players you can play, despite the fact there's more players than this. So I would give this a 7.5 out of 10 myself. I don't really review. I don't really liked it, but I just want to say that I do enjoy this game. I tried Elder Signs, and even though I'm an Arkham guy, a Lovecraftian guy, didn't really do well for me. Maybe because I just played the Android version, but seeing this is all X-Men, I love X-Men just as well. And there's not many games out there just for the X-Men. It's usually always Marvel, and then X-Men usually would come later, and you don't get. It's like with Rogue. Rogue's one of my favorite X-Men, and she's like barely in most games. In fact, I'm actually thinking about getting Marvel Champions later down the line once X-Men is released, and I'm really hoping they do. But what I really hope out of this game is we do get expansions. Nightcrawler is missing. There's no Psylocke, no Cable, which Cable I can kind of understand that they might have issues maybe using the young Cable instead of the old Cable. I prefer the old Cable, but that's just me. It's odd that they didn't bring Psylocke. Some of the characters are kind of out there, and that's okay. I think what they were trying to do is like have half male and half female, which is just fine. It's just like, why have armor when you could have Psylocke? That's just weird. I'd rather so that's kind of odd that didn't have to do that. But maybe they need another tanky like character. But nonetheless, and I'm really hoping that we have extra stories, maybe more stories that goes more in depth, like campaign mode almost. Maybe not like level up your characters, because you don't really get your characters. You just get a bond, and a mutant. That's basically all you really get, and maybe a training card every now and then, unless you're Gambit, which you get them all the time. So yeah, I really hope there's I'm really hoping for enemies is Age of Apocalypse. Like get Apocalypse in there, please. At least that story. I want the Brood because those are basically Xenomorph slash Borg almost without the machines. And then Mojo, just because Mojo's hilarious. All right, and that's the game. See you next time.